We've all heard it before. If only I had picked up tennis as a kid, I could have gone pro. It's fun to imagine, right? Getting handed a racket as a baby and training at the top academies, but if you think that's the only way to make it big, you better think again. Here's a story that flips the script. A young woman who started taking tennis more seriously at 19 to 20 and still became one of the world's best. This tale is all about grit, determination, and proving the doubters wrong. Meet Elena Rybakina, the queen of aces, and see how she smashed her way to the top. For those with a taste for tennis drama and gossip, you've probably caught wind of Elena's recent coach split and the swirling rumors of her abuse.
Well, I don't want to talk about it too much.
Yep, that's been a major buzz. But let's switch gears from the drama to the data, because tennis, at its core, is all about the stats. If we check Elena's serve, we'll see what makes her a powerhouse on the court. With a staggering 229 aces across just 35 matchups to May this year, she was averaging 6.5 aces per game. No one else on tour touches that.
Yes, I think she probably is the best server in women's tennis.
And it's not just about quantity. The quality is jaw-dropping too. Winning 72.1% of points off her first serve, Elena blasted a serve at a blistering 125.5 miles per hour during the 2022 Billie Jean King Finals. Remember her dual Masters 1000 wins at Indian Wells and Rome in 2023? That serve is a big reason why. All right, Tennis Extra. All right, enough jibber-jabber. Please take us back already. Elena's journey into tennis is a tale of unexpected turns and soaring triumphs. Kicked off the ice and the gymnastics mat due to her height at just 6 years old, Elena was nudged towards tennis by her enthusiastic dad, a late bloomer himself in the sport. With a racket in hand and her dad's support, tennis wasn't just a pastime. It became her passion, her game, never a job. Despite financial strains and the daunting choice between college and pro tennis, Elena's path took a dramatic turn when she started racking up wins in junior tournaments. That first victory in an ITF Grade 3 qualifier sparked a fierce confidence that propelled her up the ranks to finish the year as the world number 3 junior.
At the age of 17, 18, I had to choose if I want to be professional or just go to the college. And it was a big discussion with the family, of course, but I said that I would like to try. And
her dad, initially pushing for college due to financial fears and the uncertain future of sports, eventually gave his nod to her budding tennis career, especially after Kazakhstan extended a life-changing offer that included support and a chance to train with top coaches like Stefano Vukov. From sessions in Moscow to world stages with a personal coach, Elena's ascent into tennis was not just about her powerful serve, but a story of a young woman's determination to excel against the odds. And, as expected, Elena exploded onto the tennis scene in 2019, rocketing her rank from nearly 150 spots. At just 20 years old, she bagged 2 WTA titles and snagged her first slam seeding at the 2020 Australian Open. After finishing school, Elena went all in on tennis, teaming up with Stefano Vukov, a former ATP player turned coach. With Vukov's guidance, she not only clinched titles in Bucharest and Hobart, but also made her Grand Slam main draw debuts at Roland Garros and the US Open. Post-US Open 2019, she was on fire, posting a 21-6 record, smashing her way through the quarterfinals or better in the last 3 tournaments of 2019. From a 2019 start at number 191, Elena closed out the year at number 37 and kept surging in 2020. And then she became the unstoppable Boom Boom Elena that everyone's talking about. This tennis dynamo burst onto the scene at the 2020 Australian Open, marking her grand entrance with back-to-back slam victories and only bowing out to Ashley Barty.
And that's why.
She then toppled number 3 Karolina Pliskova at the Dubai Open, snagging her first win against a top 5 opponent, and then continued sprinting to her first premier-level final in St. Petersburg, rocketing into the top 20. By 2021, Elena dazzled across global courts, from Eastbourne to the Olympics, and from Chicago to Roland Garros, hitting semifinals and quarterfinals like a pro. Come 2022, Wimbledon witnessed Elena's breakthrough, lifting her maiden major trophy against Ons Jabeur in a display of sheer power and precision. After the win, Elena revealed, "Maybe I proved that not always you have to have a great team from the young age, because I didn't till the age of 17, 18. So I think this is the most important thing, that everybody, no matter their financial situation, no matter who they are, they can play and achieve many great results." And her awe-inspiring journey didn't halt there. 2023 saw her blaze through to the Australian Open final, although she narrowly missed the crown to Sabalenka. Aiming to boost her already impressive first serve rate from 56.6% to a staggering 62.5% by mid-2024. And the results? They speak for themselves. Elena's not just serving, she's dominating. With a record of 35 wins to 7 losses by early July this year, she was second only to Iga Swiatek for the year. It's not just about powerful plays, it's about smart, strategic sportsmanship. Elena is setting the courts ablaze, proving that with the right technique and a bit of tactical genius, you can rise to the top of the tennis world. So, is she just about serving aces, or is there more to her game? What do you guys think about it? And now, before we wrap this up, there's one last secret to how Elena became the Queen of Aces. Want to know about it? Well, it's all about mastering the mental game, and she's got it down to a science. First up, Elena's secret weapon, a poker face. She says, "I try not to show if I'm upset or angry, keeping her emotions hidden, leaving opponents guessing. It's the ultimate bluff. She stays cool and focused, ready to strike." But here's the twist. The Kazakh knows when to unleash the fire. Sometimes you've got to show your fight, and she knows exactly when to turn up the intensity. She's also got a killer mindset, quickly moving past mistakes. Elena's all about the next point, saying, "The quicker you forget your mistakes, the better." That keeps her locked in even when things get tough. And yeah, she's a bit of a perfectionist, always analyzing her game even after a win. But that drive to improve is paired with serious self-belief. She knows she's got what it takes, and she's not afraid to back herself when the pressure is on. So the real secret sauce behind Elena's domination: staying ice cool, knowing exactly when to let those emotions fly, and bouncing back from setbacks like a pro. That's what makes her mentality unstoppable, helping her be the Queen of Aces. And yeah, it's proof that being a champion isn't just about skills, it's about mastering your mind as well.